Is it actually possible to challenge a machine-graded test and win? Let's find out.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever poured months of sweat and stress into prepping for a massive exam, only to open your results and just feel totally crushed by a surprisingly low score? It's a gut-wrenching feeling, right? Most of us just assume the computer's flawless. We take the hit, pay the fee again, and start over. But what if we shouldn't? What if a rescore is actually worth the agonizing wait?
Well, to answer that, we're looking at a real-world case study. Meet Kunwal. She's an Australia-based test taker, and her initial official score report from May 25th, 2026, tells a story a lot of you might find painfully familiar.
So, faced with those numbers, an instinct is to panic, right? You think, wow, I'm absolutely terrible at writing, I need 6 more months of tutoring. But instead of giving up, Conwell made a massive strategic pivot. She reached out for expert guidance from her mentors at Language Pills. They looked at her data, that cluster of low 60s sitting next to a totally random 46, and they told her, hold on, don't rebook just yet. Request a rescore. And this next part is wild. Straight from their actual chat history, her mentor at Language Pills was absolutely dead set on this. They told her, I told you to apply. I am sure the score will change. Notice that? Not maybe it'll change, but I am sure. That level of absolute confidence only comes when you truly understand how the PTE scoring algorithm behaves when it hits a glitch. And guess what? That confidence paid off. Big time. After that terrible waiting period for the rescore, the new result drops, boom, 76. Just look at that. A official, updated document is absolute, undeniable proof that a dramatic jump is completely possible. Conwell's details? Same. The test date, May 25th, 2026, exactly the same. But that overall score now proudly sits at a 76. Seeing these two side by side really drives it home. It's a stunning before and after transformation. Heartbreak with a 59 on one side and absolute victory with a 76 on the other. Same exact test performance, just reevaluated. It totally shatters the myth that the first score the computer spits out is always flawless. Let's look at actual line-by-line data to put this into perspective. Listening goes from 61 to 69. Reading nudges up from 62 to 63, but check out these last two. Speaking jumps 15 points up to a 76, and writing literally skyrocketed an unbelievable 26 points from a failing 46 to a highly proficient 72. Getting a 26-point bump on a standardized test without even retaking it, simply mind-blowing. Looking at the real messages exchanged between Conval and Language Pills right after that updated score came through, you can tangibly feel the wave of relief. Her reaction was just pure disbelief. She messages her mentor, "Ma'am, I can't believe it. Thank you so much for giving good advice about rescoring." That feeling is just so authentic, isn't it? When you've completely convinced yourself you failed and someone suddenly hands you a massive victory, it is a total shock to the system. And as the chat continues, she adds, "Thank you so much, ma'am. Literally, I have no words for you, and I always remember you in my prayer." This right here proves the life-changing emotional relief that comes from getting expert, targeted guidance. It is about... So what's the big takeaway from Kamal's story? It's that having an experienced mentor is an absolute game changer. You need strategic, data-driven advice, not just guesswork. Professionals who look at hundreds of these scorecards know exactly when an anomaly can be fixed. They deliver proven transformations, and honestly, they provide that genuine emotional support right when you're ready to throw in the towel. If you're out there right now staring at a frustrating PTE scorecard, or you're just starting to prep and want to nail it on the first try, listen to me. You do not have to figure this out alone. Reach out to the exact same experts who guided Kunwal to this incredible 17-point jump. Head over to languagepills.com or just shoot them a message on WhatsApp at +92 332 5234 555.